건지 앞뒤가 안 맞는데 들으면 들릴수록 더 But you don't know why.
We really need to take a break. Gotta find our own ways, girl. At the tip of the iceberg, a loving devotion. You used to rock my world. No exit to this maze. Every hope that I had is long gone. These nights we've been fighting, sick of pretending that we'll see the light of dawn.
Look at me, look at you. While you cross the line, now time out. Look at this, look what we've become. Oh baby, look at me, look at you. Don't play games. Time for changes, make or break now. Drop the act, oh.
This straight talk is meaningless, good enough. Cause we fragile like candles in a strong wind. Tell me baby, can I even call you that? The way we clashed, damn, baby I just wanna see you go. Tiring, 너무 힘들어. 너도 알잖아 이 만큼 더 의미 없는 거. 밤새 이 분위기는 참 불편해. 거친 우리 말투 이제 그만해도 돼.
Look at me, look at you. While you cross the line, now time out. Look at this, look what we've become. Oh baby, look at me, look at you. Don't play games. Time for changes, make or break now. Drop the act, oh. Lady, 더 이상 만나지기 전에 Baby, 서로를 위해 벗하기로 해. Look at me, look at you. While you cross the line, now time out. Look at this, look what we've become. Oh baby, look at me, look at you. Don't play games. Time for changes, make or break now. Drop the act, oh.
Good morning. I am Teddy. Wait a minute. Y'all know that I listen to all this jazz music. And it just went into that. Shout out to the mob. All my other bears I call the Grizzlies. Please hit the like on your way in. Fair use commentary. As always, this broadcast is for education, criticism, news reporting, and entertainment purposes only. Let's just switch it up here. How's everybody this morning? It's Monday, September the 9th, one day before the big presidential debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. Okay, so I was doing something there. As you might have noticed, I'm coming on a little bit later this morning as I was busy with some tasks, okay, amongst other things. Okay. So it is MessyMocha. It is Monday. Shout out to my moderators, Vicky Black and Baby Juju. As a reminder, all the commentary in this chat is of those who are making the comments. Okay. I try my best to observe the chat, but then there's sometimes that I miss things or I decide I'm not going to respond. However, this morning, you see the title. It's Don't Take the Bait plus election news. So let's deal with just a little bit about not taking the bait and what is going on. All right. Long pause. I'm going to come straight out. Danielle Robertson, the content creator on this channel, created a video in which she is attempting to weaponize a former supporter of this channel. Let's just say it like that. I recognize the bait. People want to get a reaction, especially this bully, Danielle. I recognize your tactics and why you are choosing to play that game right now to get an overreaction. You expect me to respond with some type of anger or rage like you do. Yes, this individual needs to be called out, and we'll start by doing it this morning. But let me emphasize once again, the only individual on this platform is that name that I mentioned at the beginning. I am not looking to engage in a back and forth with Z. I won't be encouraged to do that. It's not going to be constructive for me. And what it does, it is a deflection and or a diversion or a distraction away from Danielle Robertson. Okay. That's what this is all about. Her aim is to provoke me in such a way that I'm not going to focus on her, because ultimately she is the goal to unmask and expose. Okay. I know what my values are. I'm going to encourage my audience to continue to support the channel. That would certainly be something I would desire. Okay. For those of you who want to watch the content, do so, share it. I would also discourage any of my followers to get involved in any back and forth. Again, I'm discouraging my supporters from doing that. I can't tell a person, and nor will I do that, never have, where they're going to go and listen. I'm not that kind of content creator. I'm not that narrow minded. I'm not that insecure like Danielle Robertson is. I'm not. I'm not afraid to speak my mind. But again, I am not, whether I'm being targeted in such a way, let's not confuse anything here. I stand firm on what I have said and who I have spoken with and what I have said in the past. My videos are there. My words are there. I'm not going to run from anything that I've said. I have no reason to do that. And let me also say directly to Zenobia, you will not be able to point out once where I have said anything in such a manner toward you, about you, in any way, so that people understand even even I am somewhat baffled by this, especially some of the video that I've heard. Okay. A person has their own right to go on to any channel that they want to and say whatever. Do you notice that I haven't mentioned this before now? I'm not going to spin videos upon videos upon videos because, regardless of what she is saying, I'm going to remain who I am. Period. Do some people understand now? Maybe if you've heard some of the videos, and I've only listened to a portion of, maybe a couple or so of the videos. Why I'm cautious? You see, why I learned that so painful lesson dealing with Crazy Lucian and as my moderator, and what that resulted in. I remember one of the first things that Z said, don't trust anyone. I think she was talking about herself included. Don't trust anyone. I don't know the deep core rooted basis for the assault against me at this time. However, the origin of it, I think, part of it would have been when Treesus first came to my channel and just showed up in the chat in the bear cave, while Z was also in the chat. And Z, you took it upon yourself to determine what you thought I should say and do with respect to her showing up in my chat. I had no opportunity at that moment to address because you made sure you took care of that and caused a rapid exit. I have said many times over, I can talk to anyone. I can talk to anyone until it begins or I see it going sideways. It was a missed opportunity in the very beginning for me to decide how. Once approached, this is before Trees offered an apology publicly to what she had said and put some framework around her thought as why she said those things. More clarification, how it began and who brought information to her and her acting upon that information. Okay. If a person wants to acknowledge that before I snuff it out, I want, this is me personally, I want to hear what a person has to say before I can respond if it's about me directly. That's who I am. I want to hear what they have to say. Then I can make a decision. But Zenobia, you were aggressive toward that end. And it only helped to shun people away from this platform at times. It was noticed by others, but I made the decision to still be the professional that I am toward you. Even right now, you see how calmly I am? You see how calm, how direct I can be? And it's shocking, to say the least, especially when that same individual who has attacked me personally throughout, I'm talking about Danielle Robertson, you know, the one who is weaponizing Zenobia against me, her words. because it benefits her. She wants the attention taken off her. She now wants hashtag my channel and hopes that Z creates hundreds of videos. It's not going to work. There might be a little bit of an uptick because people are listening right now and think it's going to be the back and the forth. I remember some of the things that you said, Zenobia, in support of my channel, even as late as July 17 of this year. '16. My apology. It was the 16th. Let me just copy from my email a portion of the screenshot so you can understand why I would be so baffled, confounded, astonished. Let's look. Sounds like a Shaka Khan. I feel for you. Zenobia, Alkabu. In my opinion, you open up yourself to charlatans only to them to play and extremely disrespect you. Really? Are you including yourself in that? Line for disrespect. You don't feel for me. You see, people think they know things. You saw the date. You saw the date. Are you playing both sides? Is that what it was all along? And yet, in all of that, and what I know, what has been said, did I bring it up? Did I talk about her? This is September the 9th, people. That's July 16, people. Hang on. Her first video about me was June 26. Wouldn't that seem at odds? No, I want you to see the date. You see, were you patronizing me? After June? You think I'm a fool? I was quiet. Oh, but people need to see the proof, right? That it would contradict, I feel for you. Hang on. So you mean to tell me, Z, when you created your first video, okay, 20 days later, you had an epiphany? You feel for me? I don't think so. But you see, it's proof. And all the videos before July 16, I didn't address one of them. Not one. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. I've known it for some time, people. Daniel Robertson, if you thought you were going to get a rise out of me, like you got a rise out of my video, I know you love my voice, don't you, Daniel? You wish. It's still about you, Daniel. Hang on. Just want to clear. It's still about you. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure I made myself live on Facebook. I didn't. Nor did I go live on Instagram. You see, I just went into it. And if I take long pauses, is because I want to, not because I have to. No. I'm not going to be manipulated by anyone. Not that bully, Danielle, or anyone else. I'm going to continue to defend my values and my integrity and uphold my principles of kindness. Because that's who I am. She wants to see the drama again and the distraction. You know, isn't there a saying? Let me see if, let me get it right. That which does not kill us makes us stronger, makes us more resilient. That DM that Danielle showed on her platform and posted from January 2022, was it? Yeah. Mhm. When I sent her that big green trash truck, how many times have I talked about that big green trash truck and explained why I created that and sent it to Danielle, which I had very little dealings with. Keep in mind, January 2022, she was saying bye bye, bye bye, bye. I had only recently made contact with her October of 2021. And it was only recently that Trees made a post or a video. And yes, she did call me that horror and said that everyone in my chat who listened to me was delusional. You see how easy it is for me just to say what I've already announced and is still up there. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That would almost compel in comparison. You see, that was my very first real time that someone had attacked me, start cursing at me. Even the beef that I had with Tales from the Cult, it wasn't that verbal kind of spawing. Okay. And so, not knowing, and that would be proof there, I didn't know that Trees and D for Danielle, aka Danielle Robertson, were tied at the hip. Do you think I would have sent that big green trash truck directly to her and talked about the circus atmosphere? You see how easy it is for me? If I thought later it would then be turned on me and the meaning of it, you know, twisted and no context being put around it. Do you see how right now, if trees were to come over, I could say that right to her? I'm saying it loudly now. And the basis for it. Because later I would learn that a plant that had been coming to my platform in the mornings, good cop, bad cop, bends. Good cop, bad cop. Who is that other person? That would go over to trees and lament a lie, saying that I was talking about her deceased mother. Trees took that information while that person was telling her on the platform. Was that Angela or something like that? And then struck back at me because she believed that I had said that about this person. And thus it would begin. After that insult was hurled, and the names that were called about me and my channel, yes, I made the big green trash truck because for me it was trash what she was spewing about me and others here. Trash. You see how easy that is for me. Hmm. Do you see? I don't go hiding and burying the truth like Danielle Robertson. And then she gets all in knots when a video clip is played in her real voice, though she's played many of my clips without even strikes. That's because she can't take it. That's because she has weakness. That's because she doesn't want to face her own reality. That's because she's looking for a way to escape the inevitable. I was never emotionally attached to Zenobia. Let's be clear about that. Like anyone else who came to my channel, I would have my panels, and she wanted to come up and speak. And she became one of the few who would come up more often than not. Has anyone ever heard Danielle Robertson say on any of her platforms anything negative toward Zenobia? As many times as she spoke about the Bigfoot Danielle and said all kinds of things, can anyone recall a time like when others have been on my platform, followers? Remember when Midwest Mama was uh, on the platform and you would hear Danielle say something about Midwest? That's an example. Even when Midwest Mama went over and she dropped a comment, I wonder why. Hmm. And then to chasten me, chastise me. Hmm. I haven't watched every video. I don't watch. I'm talking about Danielle's videos, anyone's videos, for any length of time, least of which is Zenobia's videos. No. I understand that they are beyond brutal. I understand that they are more than shocking. Venomous. This is what I've heard. From what I've listened to is enough to let me know. That is clear. Why I shouldn't have anything to do with Zenobia. Yeah. People, y'all can do what y'all want to do. She's got something to get off her chest. That's what she's calling it. How long has it been sitting on your chest? In this country, we're free, right? You can take the liberty, Zenobia, directly, to find or search for Danielle Robertson, her identity. No one's holding you back because that hasn't been 100% confirmed. I know people want to blame me and say I didn't try hard enough or do this or that. Anybody out there, knock your socks off. Go for it. I'm not going to stand in anyone's way if it bothers you that much. Z. If you're disappointed that much, then do yourself a favor. Yes, you can lament on your channel. You want action? Take action. To the end that you uncover Danielle. It's kind of tragic in a sense that the very person that you were shouting about to me, the rooftops, how could I take the abuse? And then you lay that gauntlet right in front of her. You spread it out on a table for her to feast upon. So that she can pick up her sword because it's so suiting this medieval warrior and the gauntlet, the glove. Then would pick up the gauntlet, pick up the sword, and attempt to use it against me. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. You see, I haven't written anything in front of me or said I wanted to come on and just simply give a shadowing of what is to come. Whether or not it's more of this or more of that, it's going to come. Danielle Robertson is going to continue to take aim at me any way that she can. Ask yourself, why? She doesn't care about anyone but herself and her goal to destroy me, whatever it takes. So go forth and sow your seed and plant it deep into the minds of those who would a basin for it to be cultivated. And water it with your tears. And maybe it will spring forth. But I won't eat from that fruit. I won't take the bait. There is but one individual on this platform who has my attention. That's it. Let me read some of your comments. And wow, this live is really about this. Don't take the bait. It says plus election news. Okay, we'll wrap it up with that in a moment instead of the opposite, the other way around. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Tomorrow night, 9:00, the debate, if I don't say anything else, till tonight about it. I see that she has a part 2 and a part 1 and all these different parts. It's time for me to check out my mail. I can see that I have several to look through. Why don't I just take a break to do that? Then I can come out, read your comments so that I have everyone's kind of compiled here in my mind. A sunny day, sunny day. Sorry, but I'm not a bit worried.
Hi, let's go.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana, fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, Henny, it don't matter shots. She like trap, gonna be 24/7, golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot for yeah. I'm busy trying to take it higher. Got no time for never, only spending cheddar. Wish I could do this forever. Chilling with the hottest company. They all wanna welcome me to their private penthouse suite. Yeah, now I got the key. Rooftop pool, got a heli on speed. Ocean view from the highest peak. I'm complete. Oh, I want this to stay. Please don't go away. Yeah. Sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break.
Oh, 반짝이는 waves 향긋한 나의 향해 갈게 Feeling up 어제의 나쁜 일들 태양의 너야 이 순간은 내가 꿈이 아니니까
was on a dolly with my homies, eco-friendly. Here we invite only positivity to this party. Don't want no drama with any bad karma. Got a lot of that in La Vida Loca. Just wanna let it all go. Yeah, I can't say no when I'm this free. Don't wanna go home or I can't sleep. Weather's so nice, only got good vibes. Yeah, we here chillin' in paradise. Sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, big rain. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, big rain. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Okay. Let me say this one time, yeah, one time. You make me feel alright, so nice. I know you wanna do one, say less. You can stay the night, you don't gotta go. We could take this slowly. No need to be lonely. Let me take you on this ride, no need to be shy, girl. Yeah, we in the air, it's an option. But wouldn't it be sad if you left us? We got chemistry, the way you look I see. It's in the air, that would be okay. We in the air, it's an option. But wouldn't it be sad if you left us? We got chemistry, the way you look I see. It's in the air, that would be okay. It's in the air. It's in the air. Yeah, we taking off, I don't be fly. I got the sauce, you got the spice. Time ain't an issue with you, it's a virtue. Don't worry about anything, I'm right beside you this night. Comfort like memory, it's you and I. Nobody else, no, I ain't bad at kiss and tell. I wanna get to know every inch of you. Wanna see where you been, where you from. It's on your waist, yeah, now I got a taste. I don't wanna rush you, girl. We in the air, it's an option. But wouldn't it be sad if you left us? We got chemistry, the way you look I see. It's in the air, that would be there. We in the air, it's an option. But wouldn't it be sad if you left us? We got chemistry, the way you look I see. It's in the air, that would be there. It's in the air. It's in the air. It's in the air. It's in the air.
Wow, the emails. Let's just see. One more. You mean somebody is responding in real time and watching my channel right now? Oh, let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's just make a quick copy here. the so I looked at the post from Danielle, who's watching the channel. 20 minutes ago, she posted. Yeah, she says she's not weaponizing, that this individual has done things, made videos for some time. But you're weaponizing it nonetheless. Yeah. It's not going to get a rise out of me, Daniel, in the way you were hoping. That's what you were hoping. That's what you're hoping. It's just not. All right, so now let me read some of your comments. And before we wrap this all up, you know what, Danielle? Go find Danielle Elizabeth Allen, or interview one of the Allens, or, interview that, what is it? The little bicycle lady. Instead of interviewing other people's, how does she find, was it at Wiley's friend or something? I didn't even look. Yeah. Is it because you are Danielle Elizabeth Allen, or, one of the other sisters or somebody in that family? Tell the truth, Danielle. That's why. That's why you haven't interviewed. That's why. That's why you haven't debunked it. You can't. That's why you're mad. Okay. Oh boy. Yes, chaos. Let's start right here. No, let's start right here. Rare Groove says, yes, she's very disgruntled. And Sarah, wow, I had no idea that stuff was happening. I'm sorry and hate to hear this. Love wins. Miss Teddy, your life was impacted by DRs, not Z. How you chose to handle it and with the guidance of your attorney, I don't question. You said many times we don't know everything. Hashtag we stand with Teddy. Also, let's remind folks, it was this saying, I took it from a movie. This was an HBO special, but there's something inside of that someone said. I'm sure you see the line. Let me remove it. Okay. And let me remove this comment. That was streaming on HBO Original. It was Tony Hawk, who is a skateboarder. I guess it was about, his challenges. But anyway, he put, until the wheels fall off. I guess he would be, skateboarding or whatever. Somebody else said, until the wheels fall off early on. How many times did they say, until the wheels fall off? Little did we know. Or remember when I put up something, it was a little hint, something about the wheels falling off. Yeah, if you didn't catch it, then it wasn't for you. But now it should become apparent when the wheels fell off. And I said no more about it. I guess the wheels fell off. So go light another one and keep talking. Because I'm going to remain, at least in name, Unwind with Teddy. Okay. Yes. All right. So a few more of your comments, and then we shall wrap it up. Yeah. Oh boy. No, it's really, don't get me wrong. just some of the things that I've heard her say were, I just, yeah. Yeah, it's exactly what she did. The wheels, it's like you go, oh, those wheels were run right into the ground where they, McClure says, don't listen to her, as I fully believe it was an exit plan designed from the start of the character portrayed to you and the chat, all the love bombing and so forth, this and that. Oh, wow, the words Teddy lament. Yes. Designed and planned troll. I don't know. But let me just remind folks, if you missed it, it was so quick, but I saw it. I did. There was a camera slip one day. Zenobia was in my chat and coming up on the panel. I never mentioned it, I never showed it. And I often wonder, remember all the slippage that Danielle would catch? She didn't catch that one. That would add to my curiosity as why she never mentioned Z. I often wondered at that moment, because Danielle's track record was, oh, for whatever. She never misses anything. She never misses anything on this platform. Tell me why wasn't that mentioned as well? Especially seeing the things that she said about Danielle. Makes me wonder. Yes, it does. Interesting, isn't it? Oh, y'all didn't know that either. You see how there are a lot of things that I could say and do. But she's not my target. It's you. I know it's you. As much as you want to put up there, it's still you, Danielle. That's the bridge that you can't cross. That's the bridge that frightens you the most. That's what you think about at night. How do I know it's you? You said I would know when I got it right. I'm very close, aren't I, Danielle? If it's not. Professional? That's what I am. And this isn't going to work either. So we will go back to what we were talking about in our next video, okay? Yeah, in what I'm doing. And yeah, they're going to go back to doing what they do, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let's wrap it up with the 5 things that we should know, and I will be right back for more of your comments.
Started this, I thought I only have to do like 4 of these. I mean, it's unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. How are there still people paying 2 or 3 times that much? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be victim blaming here. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save whenever you're ready.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See details.
From CNN, I'm Fez Jamil with the 5 things you need to know for Monday, September 9th. Republicans and Democrats have released clashing documents this morning on the deadly U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. After years of investigation, the report by the GOP-led House Foreign Affairs Committee and a Democrat memorandum underscore how partisan the debate over the frenzied U.S. exit in August 2021 has become. The report also thrust the evacuation back into the spotlight during the lead-up to the election, as CNN's Kylie Atwood tells us.
Hi, Fez. The Republicans on the House Foreign Affairs Committee are claiming that the Biden-Harris administration misled and lied to the American public throughout the course of the withdrawal from Afghanistan. Now, this report is coming out on the eve of the presidential debate, but the chairman of the committee on the Republican side is saying that this has nothing to do about politics. However, on the other side of the aisle, the Democratic ranking member of the committee, Gregory Meeks, is claiming that this is a predetermined and partisan narrative about the Afghanistan withdrawal and saying the blame should actually be on the Trump administration, not the Biden administration, for how it was withdrawn.
Schools across a swath of central Kentucky have canceled classes today as the search continues for an armed gunman, with officials urging residents to remain on high alert.
Lock your doors. If you have security cameras, make sure you're constantly watching them. Maybe keep your porch lights on and make sure your phones are charged up, because you never know when you might have to contact somebody or law enforcement.
The Deepwood search continues for 32-year-old Joseph Couch, who authorities say is suspected of opening fire along I-75 on Saturday with an AR-15 from a cliff ledge, striking 12 cars and wounding 5 people. Police believe he could still be armed and hiding anywhere in the vast, densely wooded area near where his rifle, ammunition, car, and possibly phone were found. Officials from the sheriff's office say just hours before the shooting, Couch legally purchased a firearm and about 1,000 rounds of ammunition. Hopes for democracy are fading in Venezuela after a major opposition leader fled the country. A Spanish Air Force plane carrying Edmundo Gonzalez landed in Madrid yesterday, where he's seeking political asylum. Gonzalez was the opposition candidate in Venezuela's disputed presidential election this summer. He's under a Venezuelan arrest warrant accusing him of terrorism, conspiracy, and other crimes related to the vote. He says he fled Venezuela despite what he calls coercion and threats that he would not be allowed to leave, though he didn't say explicitly who made those threats. The country has been in crisis since the election, in which authoritarian incumbent Nicolas Maduro was declared the winner with 51% of the vote by the country's electoral authority, a body stacked with his allies. Mental health care and treatment for substance use disorder could both soon be more accessible and cheaper. That's what the Biden administration hopes a new initiative announced today will achieve. I've asked CNN's Jacqueline Howard to explain.
Yeah, Fez, the White House is announcing a new rule that will require insurance providers to update health plans to ensure that benefits for mental health care and substance use disorder care are covered in the same way physical health benefits are covered. This already has been required by law since 2008, but the White House says some plans in the past have evaded the mandate of the law, so right now they are reinforcing this requirement. And most of the rule's provisions will start on January 1st.
Coming up, excessive heat and wildfires rage on in California and Nevada.
Contacting customer service? For a lot of people, that's an easy way to ruin a good day. But at Zendesk, we make the customer experience better. Better for your gran, better for your florist, better for the guy in apartment 3A, better for you, better for everyone. Because while some say the customer is always right, we say the customer is always human. And as fellow humans, we want to do something better for all of us. Zendesk, customer experience with AI built for humans.
More than 17 million people remain under excessive heat warnings across southwestern California today, including downtown LA. That's where a daily record of 104 degrees Fahrenheit hit yesterday, with temperatures forecast as high as 114 in some parts of the region. Officials say the heat wave caused thousands of customers to lose power in Los Angeles County yesterday, with PowerOutage.us reporting thousands without power this morning. Meanwhile, raging wildfires in California and Nevada have led to mandatory evacuations of thousands of homes, as forecasters warn of record heat in the West for the next few days. Right now, there are 15 active wildfires burning across California. With one so intense, it's making its own weather pattern by creating clouds that can make erratic winds that push the fire outward and can also create thunderstorms. That's all for now. Our next episode drops at noon Eastern.
All right, rather than to launching into another song, we'll play one at the very end. I'm going to read a few more of your comments. I saw one that I'm going to read. It was from Alicia, who says, Z probably didn't want you talking to trees because she may unknowingly give you the info that you need. If you remember at the time when trees came to my chat when they were both in, there was some discussion, I think at that time, about the Instagram messages, DM, between Trees and Danielle. And that these messages had mysteriously been deleted. There were so many questions at that time. You know, you have to strike when the iron is hot. You've heard that saying. Maybe you haven't. You have to strike when the iron is hot. And at that time, Trees would have been more open and ready to go with information that she could spill. Yes, it was at the height. It was just after, I believe, that Danielle went into her rage about Trees and how she didn't support Trees and take up for her. Remember when she went on her main channel and she was, banging her fist again like she's, Danny Montana. She went into that Danny Montana. She transformed and she couldn't be seen as less than what she really is in front of the Revengers. So she lost it. That was when Trees had made that video. The robot lost a few screws and she lost it. And then she really lost it because she said, y'all want to see somebody lose it. Here's what loss looks like. And she let everybody know. She went from 0 to 1,000 and she lost it. Well, she lost that video to somewhere in the abyss, but not in enough time for Teddy to put it into the depository. When you lost it. Because you see, you don't want people to see that side of you, even though you say you have two sides. Then leave it up and let people see that and experience that lost side. Let them see your temperament and how you can't take criticism. Let them see it, taste it, feel it. You know you want it. I couldn't help but to laugh at that one, guys. Let them see how breasts you can really become like a panini. You almost flatlined in that one, Danielle. because what she didn't like was she thought all the treetops were going to fold. That's what she wanted. She thought the rain that she was pouring down on trees was not gonna, was gonna be so much that all the treetops were gonna wilt and wash away like a tree planted by the water. Those treetops said they wouldn't be moved. Y'all better leave me alone this morning. Because there's really too much material here. But I want to be nice. I want to be nice because I could go all the way around. Yes, I could, but we're going to stay put right here, okay? Let's see. Rare Groove says, hey, fam, listen to this. The robots say Teddy has a stutter. Talk about breast deflections. Now I've heard everything. I stutter. Oh my goodness. You wish. You wish. Now go ahead and enroll in that speech class that you've always wanted to, but you were afraid that there would be somebody in the class who might recognize you. So I know you need a tutor, but I'm not available. Why don't y'all leave me alone with why y'all bringing this stuff to me? Why? Why? You see, that's just off the cuff. That's what it is. It's just too much material. And that was, yeah. Don't do that to me on a Monday at 12:23 when we should have been off. Okay. Yes, Rare Groove said, and she's trying so hard to convince people. Why? I don't get it. Because then it takes the light off of her. She's been told that since she was, could talk. So, your mom should have enrolled you. If that's what you're having difficulty with, don't tell me. Tell mom. Yeah. No, I'm serious. Don't blame me. I have nothing to do with that. Right? Isn't that... Now, come on, y'all, stop playing with me. Have that discussion. It's just like some children who grow up, and when they become grown, they blame their parents for everything that went wrong with them. So go blame mom. Don't blame me. No, really. It's statistics. Go look it up. They'll tell you that in therapy. Stop blaming your mother, Danielle, for everything. Go and talk to your mother. And maybe the two of you can work it out. You're not too old to go back. While you're working on your PhD, I'm sure there's time that you could squeeze in. No. That's what you can do. Now put that together. Makeup Diva Curl says, they put me in speech in high school, and I am laughing extremely hard. That's right. It's never too late. I read in the news, someone just walked across the stage and got their MD, medical doctor. They're 70 years old, older than me by 4 years. But it's never too late. You see? That means they passed. That means they can think critically. They still have their wits about them and their faculties and the ability to learn. Don't blame me. And that's not being cruel. That's what I would tell anyone who would, well, ask. Don't blame your mother. Go talk to your mother. Or why don't you do one better? Let's make it a family discussion. Okay? That's right. All right. Anything else? What is that? There is somebody with the banner. Don't tell me, tell the people. Don't tell me, tell your mother. And go tell your mother. And yes, my mother is no longer with me. So there is nothing that you could say that could sting me, because I still have the love embedded within. And in the still of the night when I need to, I still have the memories and the love that was shown to me and the wisdom that was shared. Don't blame me. Blame your mother. Let's see. Rare Group says, yes, Teddy. And it's not too late. She can get help. Listen to the news. There's help available out there. No, really, if that's what you're talking about. Because, see, I didn't bring it up. You did, I hear. And that's just, would be my response. That's all. All right. No, Gia isn't hurting. Her tummy is hurting from the laughter. You've been wanting the mess for a moment, so here it is. But it's true. That's it. That's all for now. Let me do a sneak peek. Ooh. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna keep going. Nope, it's 12:30. I have it's almost time to take care of, there's tax time too. I've got to do some things, guys. Yes. September. Email me at unwinewithteddy@gmail.com. Biggest bear hugs go out to all the Grizzlies. Please hit the like on your way out. Join me later tonight, right here. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. Have a great Monday.
미쳐 날 하지 않았었던 지난 나의 딸이 들어볼래 우리 평생을 약속하자던 갑작스런 너의 proposal no, I don't wanna hear it. Oh baby I dived into all into you. You must do the same or you're not in it. 넌 모든 걸 다 내게 줬단 듯이 I get up on it and do baby, so right. Focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. 헤어진 후 널 거절하니 후 설레 보이던 너의 사진 아름다울 수 없는 우리 추억을 너의 곁에 이런 따라움으로 Oh no Oh baby I loved you just the way that you are You must do the same or you're not in it 내 잡지로 만족한다는 듯이 Get up on it and do Get up on it and do My channel's thriving on it Don't see the online Get a little rip of my yeah Get a little rip of my ooh I'm shining without you So bright, baby, so bright Focus on me Focus on me Focus on me Focus on me All thanks to you, I'm shining brighter than ever. All thanks to you, I'm happier than ever. I never felt someone like that's right. I'm glad that you, oh, it's you. Get up on it and do. Get up on it and do. My channel's thriving on it. Don't see the online. Get a little bit of my yeah. Get a little bit of my ooh. I'm shining without you. So bright, baby, so bright. Focus on me. 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 Focus on me.